In this video, I'm going to break down how I generate over $3,061 per week creating and selling my very own digital products, and specifically in this video, we are going to talk about ebooks. I'm also going to talk about why I do not recommend selling your own ebook on places like Amazon and Etsy. I'm going to talk about where you should sell them and how you can have success with this too. So let's dive in. So what is an ebook and why should you sell one? So a lot of times when people think of an ebook, they think of an actual 300-page book or a novel or a fictional story. But when I talk about ebooks, I am talking about a PDF file that is used to convey educational materials to help someone overcome a problem with something. It could be an ebook for meal prep. It could be an ebook for making more money with your business. It could be an ebook for learning how to paint or do pottery, really any educational topic. And most of them fit into these three categories of health, wealth, or relationships. Now, why should you sell an ebook? Well, here's a little bit about my story. I started out as a photographer, trading my time for money. I did grow a successful studio and other photographers started asking me how I did it. I did a little bit of one-on-one coaching and workshops, but I was already so busy trading my time for money with my photo business that then adding on these one-on-one coaching sessions only made me have less time. So fast forward, I learned about something called digital products, which again are just a digital product file where you house educational materials and you can create them once and sell them over and over and over again. And I thought, this is brilliant. I can take what I've been teaching in these one-on-one sessions, put them into a digital product, and then I can help an unlimited number of people. I can create it once and sell it over and over again without trading my time for money. So one of the very first digital products I created was an ebook called Model Call. And this helped photographers to book more clients, which is one of the number one pain points that my ideal clients, aka photographers, had. Now, because I listened to what their most painful pain point was, and I created an ebook that housed the step-by-step of how to overcome that and how to book more clients and how to succeed with their businesses, it sold like wildfire. I sold it for just $59. And for the few years that it was for sale, I did over $500,000 in revenue with this $59 ebook. Now, when I created it, I never, ever imagined that it would make that much money. I think I was getting paid about $3,000 for a day's worth of coaching at the time, which was great. But again, I didn't really have time. So to be able to put that information into an ebook and then make even way more money and gain back my time was truly why I love ebooks, why I'm making this video, and why I think you should create an ebook for sale as well. And if you want to learn my entire in-depth process for coming up with an idea for your ebook or digital product, how to grow a following to actually sell your digital product to, how to sell it for passive sales, how to get access to my word-for-word sales scripts, my done-for-you Canva templates, and more, then I would recommend going and registering for my totally free on-demand workshop. It's the first link in the description below this video. Now, most people, when they go to sell their ebook or digital product for the first time, they're like, I'm going to create a website, I'm going to put it up on my website, and then what? Most of the time, nobody ends up making any sales. I know the same thing happened for me. I talked about this in a previous video this month where the first thing I did was I put it up on my website and I didn't make any sales. And why is this? It's because websites do not generate traffic. You have to move your traffic to a website. Websites do not just mean all of a sudden people will just pop up on your website. Like, that's just not how it happens. And in order to make sales, you have to have eyeballs on your actual digital product, and then a percentage of those eyeballs will actually purchase. So then next people think, okay, well, I'm going to post it on Etsy or Amazon because they already have traffic and there's already people on there searching for digital products. Well, that's true. They have traffic and there's already people on there searching, but there's already a ton of competition. There is just a sea of other people probably already teaching on what you want to teach on. And that makes it really hard to sell for those platforms. Now stick around because I'm going to share with you how the topic you have in mind is great, especially if it's already been done before, but I'm going to teach you how you can stand out and cut through the noise and stand out in the sea of competitors and actually make sales. But with places like Etsy and Amazon, it's really hard to do that. Well, in order to make more sales, you need more listings, you need more fees to stand out. They want you to pay for ads because that's how they make their money. And it just becomes really hard to grow. And also they can shut you down at any time because it's not your platform, right? So this is why I do not recommend just trying to sell on your website or trying to sell on those platforms. Okay, so where should you sell your ebook or digital product? Well, you're going to need traffic and you're going to need an audience of people who are potentially interested in purchasing. And how you're going to do that is to grow your own, honey. You are going to grow your own. And you're probably thinking, well, I don't already have a following. That's okay. Nobody is born with a following. Nobody just has a following. Every business I've started, I've decided I'm going to grow a following. I've decided what platform I'm going to grow on. And then I just get started creating content consistently, and I want to see you do that too. Now, I personally recommend that you use YouTube. I have tested just about every single platform out there, and YouTube is by far the best in terms of making sales. Now, short form video like Reels and TikTok can look really good in terms of, ooh, that's a lot of views. Ooh, that's a lot of likes and comments. But in terms of turning into sales, it's very minimal compared to long form YouTube videos, aka like the original horizontal style YouTube videos, like the one you're watching right now. And if you would like my exact YouTube script template so that you can start to grow your following on YouTube or grow the following you have even more, go ahead and download it completely for free in the link in the description below this video. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper now into how and where should you actually sell your ebook. So we already talked about that you need to grow a following. So start posting weekly videos on YouTube that have to do with the topic that you've chosen. And the topic you've chosen should be what you're making videos about, what you're making digital products about. Like this should all tie into one. Your business should have a laser focused niche and topic to have a successful business. So start making consistent videos every single week on that niche or topic. Then what you want to do is create a freebie. Basically, a freebie is a little free digital product. It's usually like a little done for you one-page thing. So for example, I just offered you my free done for you YouTube script template. This is just a one-page script template. It's the exact one I use. I didn't have to create anything new because I'm giving you the thing I already use, and it's totally free. And you put in your name and your email and you get it delivered to your inbox, and you also join my email list at the same time. So what I'm doing is I'm using freebies to move my followers to email subscribers. Now, why am I doing this? Well, email marketing is 40 times more effective at making sales than social media alone. Not to mention, nobody wants to just watch a video and have you be like, buy my thing, buy my ebook, buy my membership, buy my course. Like they just came for the free information. So you want to give them the free information. Then you can offer them more free information in terms of freebies. Then once they're on your email list, you can automate a series of emails that helps them even further, goes even deeper. And then you can say, hey, by the way, if you want to learn even more about this or learn how to implement this or how to get my templates or how to do it step by step, check out my ebook here. And then the link that says check out my ebook here is going to go to a checkout page. So really your overall funnel, which a funnel is just a series of steps to move somewhere from one place to another, is going to be your YouTube to your freebies to your email list to your checkout page. YouTube, freebies, email list, checkout page. YouTube, freebies, email list, checkout page. This is how you move new followers to buyers. And again, you don't want to just make a video and be like, buy my thing, buy my thing. You're not going to get a lot of takers. People really want to see a lot of layered value. In fact, Gary Vaynerchuk wrote a book about this. It's called Jab, 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 Right Hook. And it basically says like, give, ask, essentially. So I'm giving with my YouTube videos. I'm giving with my freebies. I'm giving with my helpful emails. And then I'm asking for the sale. So give, ask. So how do you actually make sales with your ebook? Well, what you want to do is put out content consistently. So for me, I put out 1 to 2 YouTube videos every single week. In those YouTube videos, I'm mentioning my freebies 1 to 3 times throughout the video, for sure within the first few minutes, because that's going to get the most eyeballs on the freebie and convert the most people to email subscribers. And then I have a series of automated emails, which I use a software called System.io to do this. It does my checkout pages, my sales pages, my email marketing, everything to run my business. You can get a totally free account for up to 2,000 email subscribers using the link in the description below this video. So what I'm doing is I'm writing a series of emails and then I'm scheduling them. I'm not scheduling them for a certain date and time. I'm saying, hey, once someone joins my email list, they're going to get this email on day 1, this email on day 5, this email on day 30, this email on day whatever. You can write an email and have it send for whenever you want. So that way I don't continually have to keep making new emails. I know there's all these people out there that are like, I write a brand new fresh email every week. I write a brand new fresh email every month. My question to you would be why? Because if someone is new to your email list, all of your old emails are fresh to them. So why are you making more work for yourself? What I have done is every month I've added more and more emails, and now I have a 9-month-long automated email sequence. So I never have to send manual emails ever again. And I make sure every user has the same amazing experience. I weave storytelling throughout. These These are all like the best stories, the best information, the best of the best. I never run out of ideas and I never get bored because it's already all created and it's already all scheduled. And again, I didn't create this all at once. You can start out with just creating, 1 email, 5 emails, 10 emails, keep adding on from there. And then eventually you'll have like a whole year's worth of emails, and you can make sure that you're moving your viewers to email subscribers to sales. Okay, so how do you get to the point where you're making like $3,601 a week with your ebook? Well, let's say you're charging $99 for your ebook. That would mean that you would need 36 sales per week. And now you might be wondering, how do you price your ebook? I know there's a lot of questions that go into this, and that's why I hope that you'll check out my free in-depth on-demand workshop. First link in the description below this video, because it talks about even more in-depth of every single step to take. But yeah, just 36 sales a week. So what you want to do is you want to start out just getting that first sale, then getting a few sales. And how you're going to scale it up is a number of things. You're going to look at your funnel and you're going to see, okay, how many people land on my checkout page? And then of that many people, what percentage purchase? And then you want to keep trying to increase that's called a conversion rate. You want to keep trying to increase the number of people that buy, because the higher the number, the more sales you make, the more money you make, the better it is, right? Another thing you can do in addition to just trying to grow the conversion rate is to try to grow the amount of leads and traffic and eyeballs on your checkout page. So what you could do is you could double the amount of YouTube videos you're making. You could get better at researching, scripting, making those videos so they get more views on your videos. You could maybe, in addition to make YouTube videos, be a guest on podcasts. Maybe you could do an email swap where you share your freebie to somebody's email list and you share their freebie to your email list. So you're each getting new subscribers to your email list. But those are really the two ways to scale, is to get more traffic and to make your funnel convert higher. Now remember, just because this strategy is simple doesn't mean it's an amazing strategy. You don't need something to be super complicated and complex to be a good strategy. In fact, I find that simple scales, complex fails. I love to have a simple business model. In fact, right now I have one main focused digital product. I have some other digital products I sell as like pop-ups, and then I have like upsells, order bumps, things like that. But I'm mostly focused on one digital product, one traffic source, a small, lean and mean team, and really putting our time and effort into bettering our program, helping our students, and just focusing all of our time in. This helps us scale our business faster, and it also helps us all have more free time, which is obviously why we start a business in the first place, right? Now that you know where and how to sell your ebook and that it is not on Amazon or Etsy, you might be wanting to know how to create and sell your ebook in 24 hours or less, but how do you do that? Well, it all starts with watching this video next here, because when you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it's going to be way more powerful. See you in the next video.